Hi, good afternoon, traders. And today I'm going to give another commentary on the general market and some of the stocks that I'm trading in the States and possible opportunities in certain stocks in the Singapore market at the same time. All right. My name is Mark, and let's go on to the spiders. Okay, so you all know that the market has been sort of in correction mode the past 3 days. Okay, you can see that there are a few red bars here, right? 3 red bars in total, and this actually is a sort of what we call a false breakdown, also because it broke out, and now most of the people who got in on the breakout are net losers here. All right, so you can see what happened last time when there was a false breakout here. Alright, this 168 level, you can see it broke out. Alright, then when it became net losers, right, the market tends to correct a little bit lah. At least we don't know how much the correction will be lah. But it seems like it could get down to at least this 168 or slightly below 168 area. So I mean, these are just conjectures, but right now the market, you can see from the 50-day moving average, is still in an upslope trend, so we still give the benefit of the doubt to the bulls. And usually after September options expiration, right, the market tends to be weak for the week itself lah. So we will see how the market will pan out the next few days. Alright, let's take a look at the STI. Okay, so STI today is sort of flat and not doing much. And last week, I think it's last week, or is it last 1.5 weeks? Can't remember. I think it's last week. Well, last week I said that the market has the potential to go to this yellow line. Okay, we can see that it gap out through this yellow line. And I also state that, remember that there's a lot of congestion and resistance area here. So this is actually a strong area that I think, based on how the market is moving the past 2 to 3 weeks, you can see a huge move up here. So there's a big effort taken for the market to move up to this level. So chances are that it is unlikely to push through this level lah. But I mean, this is just our opinion. We will just have to adapt to whatever the market conditions will pan out in the next few weeks. Okay, but like I said, it's going to be quite tough lah for the market to break through this 3276 area. Alright, so I would caution to go long anything now because of the huge effort made by the market the past 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, and let's go on to some stocks that I'm currently in position now. Just a few. Okay, the first one is Apple. Alright, last week I posted this trade on my YouTube video. Those who have caught it, entry at 45.31 right here. And I've taken 2 profit targets here. First at 463.13 and second at 473.95. So this was a exceptionally good trade. It was very fast. Okay, it just took about 3 days to sort of hit both of the profit targets. And now we're just going to trial this position via your favorite method. Okay, and my stop has already been moved to break even. In this case, it's here. Alright, so I'm on a free trade here and hoping that if it can move even more, that would be great. Okay, so those who have caught it are very good. Another one is American Express, which I'm already in. And this trade is also pretty good. You can see that the last 3 days, although the market has corrected, the uptrend line is still intact. So I'll just let my position right. Remember, you want to make more money when you're right. Alright, when you're right, you want to make as much money as possible. You can see that my risk is actually pretty low. Alright, my profit targets are quickly hit. And then I'm riding the remaining of the position as far as I can. Okay, of course, when earnings come, then we will see whether to continue to hold. If I have still have a big chunk of profit, then definitely I can play out the earnings and see if the stock can move, have the potential to move even more. Alright, the other one is Archer Midlands. Okay, so this one, based on the trendline basis, hasn't broken the trendline yet. It's tested it yesterday, but still doing okay. If let's say tonight, if it breaks down and then closes below the trend line, then I'll exit tomorrow night lah, for ADM itself. And this has been also a profitable trade. Alright, some trades that I have missed out, I have looked at it, but I missed out would be MasterCard. We are all not perfect. Sometimes we miss trades. Okay, I actually marked out this area where there's a potential reversal around this area. But I don't know why I didn't get in, probably because it didn't hit the 618. Because I was hoping it will hit the 618, which gives me a better risk to reward ratio in that sense. And I think I was scared out by this huge bar here. Okay, so I'm not sure what is going on here, but you can see the trade still pans out pretty well. Right, and I think Visa also the same thing. Okay, Visa, there's a huge bar down here, but you can see the 618 holds very well. Okay, of course you look at other criteria, you don't just look at 618. And from here, the trade actually went very well, and I missed it in that sense. Okay, so what are the potential trades moving forward? I think right now the market is a little bit on the overbought side, because I wouldn't say overbought I would just say that it has taken a huge effort to move up, and it's a little bit in a correction mode. Of course, we don't know where the market will go, but right now I'm seeing much less opportunities So because I'm a pullback trader, I would expect or I want at least a pretty substantial pullback, not like a major pullback, but at least some pullback for me to be interested in the position itself. But one interesting play I think is still pretty okay, I feel, would be PSX, Phillips 66. Okay, you can see that there's a lot of support around this red area. Okay, so if it gets down here, I could play it as a support resistance bounce. Alright, if a very tight stop. Alright, remember you must always you must always figure out your risk first before you go for any rewards. Okay, this is a hallmark of a good trader, and you need to focus on your risk first, and everything else is always secondary. Okay, and if it manages to break out of this triangle, I think this is a pretty good triangle play. Alright, based on this triangle itself, I think the potential for PSX to move, obviously it depends on where the breakout point is. So let's say if it breaks out around 62.50, then you can project it up to about $75 in this sense. When trading triangles, of course, you don't just wait for it to hit 75 then you exit because it may fall short of the 75 mark and then pull down again. So what you want to do is you can do a 3-bar trailing stop, or you can use a trend line or whatever to protect your profits, because in the textbook it always seems very easy, but in the real life market is for those who trade, they know it's actually different from real life trading. Right? Books are easy because they show you charts that already work, but when you're on the on the right side of the chart, is entirely different story itself. Okay, those who are traders for quite a while will understand what I mean here. Okay, another one is CBI, Chicago Bridge and Iron. Okay, this is also a triangle play that is actually broken out. Alright, entry point will actually be 63, and then you'll be trying to hit the 70 mark. So I think this is a good stop. So if I were to re-enter it again, probably I'll want it to retrace back at least to this 63.24 area before I would consider a re-entry here. For those who are not in the stock yet, you can consider around this 63, 62.28 level. Alright, if it ever pulls back there. Okay, and the next one would be one of my favorite stock, which is NOV. Okay, I have this as an investment so I'm looking to add position in this. So I would like to see it retrace back at least to this red area, which is a critical sort of like a resistance and support zone. Okay, probably around the 74.10 to 72.65 area. Okay, I really like this stock, and I don't know why because I calculated the intrinsic value is actually about 100 plus. And this is one of those stocks that I think is cyclical in nature, and the stock hasn't moved that much, alright, as compared to other stocks, which I feel is good, because the value is still there, and the stock hasn't moved a lot. So I know it sounds a bit contradictory lah, but I'm actually more of a trading investing point of view. So I think this stock for medium to long term would definitely be a very good bet. Alright, just put your stops in, and you should be doing pretty alright with the stock. And those who have bought it around 68, 67, when I made the call last time, would have actually made quite a lot of money already lah. Don't be greedy, grow your money slowly. Okay? And Singapore stocks, actually nothing much exciting or what going on lah. But I think Capitaland is also something that if it pulls back, I may consider to take a bite in it. Okay, because firstly I see that one of the trades I like to do also is to trade on the false breakdown. You can see that it broke down here and then it popped back out again. So usually I take an entry position here and put a stop below and trade it out. Okay, and because this stock I think has a lot of potential support and around this $3 to $3 area lah. So I think pulling back to the 618 at 3.047 would actually be a pretty good bet. Alright, and put your stops below the 786. I think this could pan out to be a good trade if it happens lah. But of course we will see how the stock moves when it's on its way down. Also, we don't want very sudden selling, we want controlled selling in this case. Okay, so I think that's about it. Nothing much to do about the market now. It's a bit sort of in correction mode. Alright, so my positions are actually more neutral and I'm slightly more in cash at the current moment. Alright, so just stick to your strategy whatever you're doing, and hopefully you can do well. Alright, when the next trend comes. Alright, so I think nothing much else. So I'm also having this course that is on this Saturday. I have about 3 tickets left. So for those who are interested, just go to STI.SG Foundations 2, the number 2.eventbrite.com, and I think about 1 to 2 days left before I close it because I need to confirm the attendance. So if you're interested to attend, it's actually a 788 course. Alright, that sort of this is the last class that I'll be holding it at $388. And I think it's a steal, right? It's a full day course with 12 webinars included every month. So if you're interested, just register, and I'll send you an email in regards to the payment and of course the venue and stuff like that. Alright, so that's all. I hope you all are trading well, and make sure to take care of your health and have a balanced life outside of trading. Alright, thank you.